Hey, it's Werner, and I'm checking if my recorder is on. Looks like it. Walking through the forest here in Brodnica. Omejevko is actually the area that I'm in, outside Brodnica, where the country house is. I left Marta, Francie, and my sister-in-law and Francie's little cousin there. They are hanging out, playing in the little pool. I just wanted to get out of there, take a bit of a walk, which is what I'm doing right now, so I can talk to you. What is extraordinary? So I thought I'll share this with you. You probably know this already. I have intelligent people listening to this podcast, of course. But just wanted to reiterate again the importance of shifting context, shifting your environment. And kind of happened to me last night because, honestly, I wasn't really excited coming here. Maybe a little bit more. There's like this underlying tension at the moment, focusing on getting the job done, which shouldn't be influencing private life, of course. It's not good. But I want to kind of push through and get this done and then take a break. But then this little mini break in between has actually also helped me because, like last night, I woke up in the middle of the night, not stressed, just woke up. And then I kind of felt like, hey, shit, everything's going to be fine. And it's not because I'm really worried about screwing things up or taking too big a bite out of this kind of piece of work, but it's always been an underlying thing with the work that I do is that inherently when you're involved with creativity, especially when I was in the ad agency, your output is a creative campaign, something that people will go, wow, that's a great idea. What makes it a bit more stressful for me at the moment, or I should stop using the word stressful, take it in the context that I'm using it, it's like a little bit of pressure, is that the bulk of my work is actually taking other people through the design process. So inherently they are, if I have to say it bluntly, responsible for the creative output. I am responsible for taking them through the process. Because a lot of people think creativity is an unstructured experience. It's not. You have to be very intentional and structured to go through it and create something meaningful, which I'm doing at the moment, and it's going well. But there is this kind of pressure because at the end of the day, the leadership who has tasked me to do this work, or my ultimate client, will probably also look at the output. The output needs to be meaningful. It's also my job to probably also contextualize what that output is. What is the actual impact that the work I've been doing has had on the team. So broader than just like what is the great ideas this team is going to develop. But then last night I kind of woke up and I thought, it's going to be fine. It's going to be cool. And I attribute that to the fact that we've shifted context a little bit, coming out to listen to that. I hope you can hear that. Coming out to nature or to wherever you can go, where there's a little bit of shift of what you're used to, and that helps with creativity too. So when you're like really stuck for ideas, and you really feel like you have this writer's block, or feel like you're walking into a wall all the time, shift the context, introduce something that shakes you out of that kind of rut that you're in, because usually we're just stuck in a rut. I think I'm stuck in a rut a little bit. Damn it, this pandemic helps us to get there, because you kind of fall into this mediocre cycle of doing the same things. The only way you can get out of it is either by shaking yourself loose, and if your circumstances are so that you're stuck, it's coming up with creative ways to shift the context a little bit. So I think it's getting a bit windy for recordings, because I just got to the lake now. It's beautiful. The water is a bit choppy because there is definitely wind blowing, and it's refreshing. It's really awesome to be here and to have this little stroll and get a bit of a shift of perspective. And usually that perspective turns out to be much more positive, and I must say that's the way I feel. So I hope that we'll be taking some of that back. I mean, Francie's having a good time back at the Chowkie at the country house. Martha's relaxing a little bit. And I'll head back. We'll probably pop down to the lake as a family, and Francie will probably want to jump in the lake, which he's done yesterday. Had lots of amounts of fun. I just hope we didn't throw him in the lake too early with all these little coughing and things going on. We're bound to find out tonight. So yeah. So what's hey, and you can't see this, but there's 4 little beavers just ran across the road now. Crazy. I've never seen them in the wild. Here they are in the water, poking out their heads, having a look. They're running right past me now. How amazing is this? I wish I could take a photo. And they're gone. They're in the water. I don't know. They don't make any sound, so it's not going to be able to. Wow, that is insane. Oh, by the way, you probably also heard a motorcycle. I mean, this is the other strange thing, is that I'm not entirely alone here today. I've come across a couple of people also walking in the forest. But wow, how cool is that? That's really cool. 4 little cute little beavers running across the road. They look quite young. And they are kind of prolific here. When you walk in the forest, you can see them actually gnawing away. Well, I've never seen them. This is the first time I've ever seen them. 5 years in Poland. But you can definitely see the effect on trees and stuff. They're gnawing away, building their nests. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. You see what I mean? Get out into nature. Get out to other places. Take a walk. Take some time for yourself. That's my advice for the day. It really helped me. Thanks for listening.